यूक्रेन कॉन्फ्लिक्ट और गाजा के मुद्दे पर भारत डायलॉग और डिप्लोमेसी से शांति की बहाली के सभी प्रयासों का समर्थन करता है.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Thursday welcomed the historic agreement on the first phase of U.S. President Donald Trump's peace plan between Israel and Hamas. Modi also praised Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's leadership in achieving this diplomatic breakthrough. In a post on X, Modi said, "We welcome the agreement on the first phase of President Trump's peace plan. This is also a reflection of the strong leadership of PM Netanyahu. We hope the release of hostages and enhanced humanitarian assistance to the people of Gaza will bring respite to them and pave the way for lasting peace." India has consistently maintained that it supports all diplomatic efforts aimed at restoring calm and addressing the humanitarian crisis in Gaza. Modi's message came just hours after President Donald Trump announced that both Israel and Hamas had agreed to a U.S. and Qatari-brokered deal for the release of hostages and a partial Israeli troop withdrawal. World leaders echoed similar sentiments following Trump's announcement, lauding his diplomatic push to end the conflict. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney said, "Congratulations to President Trump for his essential leadership and thank you to Qatar, Egypt and Turkey for their tireless work to support the negotiations. I am relieved that the hostages will soon be reunited with their families. After years of intense suffering, peace finally feels attainable. Canada calls on all parties to swiftly implement all agreed terms and to work towards a just and lasting peace." UN Secretary-General António Guterres also issued a statement of support, writing on X, "I welcome the announcement of an agreement to secure a ceasefire and hostage release in Gaza, based on the proposal put forward by POTUS. I commend the diplomatic efforts of the United States, Qatar, Egypt and Turkey in brokering this desperately needed breakthrough. The UN will support the full implementation of the agreement and will scale up the delivery of sustained and principled humanitarian relief, and we will advance recovery and reconstruction efforts in Gaza." Israel's Defense Minister Israel Katz expressed his gratitude to both leaders, stating, "A huge blessing for the agreement to release the hostages. I thank Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and U.S. President Donald Trump for the leadership that led to the agreement, and to the heroic IDF soldiers who, with their courage, determination, and immense sacrifice, brought us to this great moment." As the world hailed Trump's leadership for brokering the long-awaited ceasefire, celebrations erupted across Israel. Many Israelis publicly expressed gratitude, saying President Trump deserved the Nobel Peace Prize for ending one of the most devastating conflicts in recent history. The agreement, which marks the first concrete step toward de-escalation in Gaza, is being seen as a major diplomatic victory for Washington, Tel Aviv, and global mediators including Qatar, Egypt, and Turkey.
I want to thank President Trump for bringing this amazing victory. That's the name for it. That's a victory. He deserves a Nobel Prize for this, a Nobel Peace Prize for bringing this amazing deal. And we're waiting for the next few days to see the hostages actually coming back alive. That'd be, I think, the happiest days that we've had, at least since October 7th. I couldn't be happier. The fact that finally hostages are coming back, that the deal was signed, that the war is over. It's a happy day. It's a holiday here. That's what we wanted for such a long time. Carmel, my cousin, was murdered in captivity. She's not going to come back. It's too late for her, but it's not too late for 48 hostages who are going to come back. 20 of them are going to come back alive. And this is such a happy moment for us, the families of the hostages. Such a happy moment for all Israelis and for all the Middle East.